What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Keeping Up with Crypto with your boy Xander. Got another good one for you today. I just want to go over what we can expect in 2018 from the crypto market, and I think it's going to be another good year, guys. Oh, hey, Calypso. Hey, guys, say hi to Calypso, the crypto dog. She's a very pretty girl, aren't you? All right, go play, go play. Anyways, I think that it's going to be a very promising year. 2017 was called the year of crypto, but I think 2018 is going to be even bigger because I think that this is going to be the year of mainstream adoption, and this is where people are going to start getting in, and young people, old people, middle class, lower class, everybody with an extra dime is going to decide to start investing in this while it's still a little early. I think more and more people are finding out about it. I tell all my friends. I know I tell you guys on YouTube. You tell your friends, and so on and so forth. And more people start getting into it. A lot of my friends who had never even heard of it are already investing money, and it's only because of just the idea of being able to make so much money from not being able to make it from stock market as easily, so you can put it in crypto and be able to make money faster and easier. I really like the projects that are on coins, like altcoins and stuff like that, like Ripple. I really like, guys, I know like Litecoin. Litecoin's one of my favorite coins for sure. Monetha. I back a lot of coins because I like their projects and the ideas that they have behind them and the people that work behind them. So I think that it's just going to be a good year. I think we're going to make a lot of money. I think everybody's going to be making money as long as you hold, guys. Don't be selling in these big dips. Don't get scared. This happens every year, especially right now, because this year it's all about the Korean scare, where the Korean government threatened to stop exchanges in Korea, so people pulled out. This happened a year ago with China doing the exact same thing, and it always bounces back from a historical standpoint. We know that we'll come back. I can see Bitcoin possibly. I think Bitcoin it's just always going to be a big player. It's always going to be, no matter what, even if it gets surpassed. Let's say it gets passed in the market cap by Litecoin or by Ethereum or by whatever your favorite coin is, and you think that it could pass Bitcoin. Bitcoin is still going to be the most well-known coin in the crypto space and outside of the crypto space. Because if you ask people if they know what cryptocurrency is, they're going to say no. But you could ask them what Bitcoin is. They may not know what Bitcoin actually is, but they're gonna hear of it. They know that people have talked about it before. They may know a little bit about it. And that's usually the first thing people invest into because it's just the OG. It's the original gangster. It's the mothership. It's what started everything. So it's always gonna be big. I can see Bitcoin just. I'm hoping that it's just gonna steadily rise. But there's a good chance that once the Bitcoin exchange starts shooting up again and maybe getting past $20,000, that people are just going to start jumping on board again, and we're going to see it rise like it did from 5,000 almost all the way up to 20,000. We're going to see it rise from 20,000 to 25 to 30. I think there's a good chance that can happen. But then again, with those big jumps, there's always a big pullback. So be prepared for that. Either way, if you hold a Bitcoin in the long run, I think it's always the safest bet out of every single coin that there is. Bitcoin is just always going to push onward and be one of the top coins no matter what. Some other coins that we should be looking at is obviously Ripple and Ethereum. Those two have been fighting for 2 and 3 for a while now, and Ethereum has been pushing back really hard. Ripple taking that big hit during the dip. Ethereum holding its ground, sitting at just above $1,000 right now and over $100 billion market cap. Ethereum has a good potential within this next year to pass Bitcoin, which I think is really cool. But Ethereum, you guys know, is a solid platform. All kinds of tokens and stuff are made off of Ethereum, and it is just the man who made this is a very young man, and he is just a genius. And I don't think we'll ever see anything quite like Ethereum as far as being the first of its kind, really. And there's a lot of things that people who talk about an Ethereum killer coming up and a whole bunch of different coins that could possibly end Ethereum. I just don't believe it. I think Ethereum's just too much of a solid project to be stopped. I think that it's always going to guaranteed probably be in the top 10 for the next year to 2 to 3. I think it's always going to be in the top for sure. But just remember, guys, this is my personal opinion. I am not a professional. This is not financial advice. Sometimes we get some bad comments, telling us that we're pushing on something, saying that we're just dead wrong and stuff like that. And you guys got to remember, this is our personal opinion. We're trying to help you out. We're trying to help ourselves out. We're trying to help everybody. But this is only our personal opinion on most of these things. I think Ethereum is a great platform. You may think otherwise, and that's okay. Like, we're going to have different opinions, guys. That's why it's so amazing that there's 1,494 coins. So we don't all have to put our money in the same coin. I'm just giving you some examples of what I think are solid coins and what I think you could invest in and possibly make the most amount of money. If you believe otherwise and you believe in other projects, go ahead and invest in those, guys. I have no problem with that. Even if you think I'm dead wrong, go in the comments, tell me, hey, Xander, bro, I think you're wrong because, let's talk like Ripple. Like, I had a guy that we had a nice conversation because he was talking about Ripple. He did not like what the CEO of Ripple did by selling off all of his Ripple right at the height, and then it dropped dramatically. And I agree. I agree that he should not have done that. And a lot of people say he did it because he needed to, it would be a conflict of interest for him to be holding so many Ripple as the price gets higher and higher. But then again, it's like, man, he did sell at the highest point pretty much that it ever was at. And that's kind of wrong at the same time. But I don't think that's the only thing that Ripple stands behind. I'm not going to jump ship from Ripple into something else because of that one thing. I think that was a big thing, and I think that's a thing that a lot of people are scared of, and that kind of makes people worry about it. And if that really worries you and you don't like it, then don't buy it. But I want to get into Ripple, and I like Ripple, and I like to see where it goes from here. If you agree with me, hit me up in the comments, say, yeah, that's really cool, Ripple to the moon, blah, blah, blah. If you disagree, just say, hey, Ripple, man, just because of that CEO, that's why I'm not in it. I think it's a bad investment. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'll probably comment to you and talk to you about it. And there's no big deal. We're all friends here, right? Me and Sean are really trying to start a community of like-minded people, you guys. Like, we want some people who want to make money, who want to help other people make money, who want to talk about cryptocurrency and about how amazing these projects are doing. And whenever a coin going up and you're in it and you're talking about how much money you're making and how you knew from the get-go that it was going to be good. I love to hear those stories. Like, I love to hear, like, oh man, I made $500 today off of this coin that I've been researching into and decided to invest into 2 weeks ago. I'm like, oh, well, good for you, man. That's cool. And, hit me up in the comments whenever something happens like that. 2018, guys. 2018 is going to be the year. This is going to be the year that we're all in the ground floor. We're getting on these coins that could be the possible next Bitcoin. Obviously, they're not going to be the Bitcoin, but they have potential to rise up to those close around standards of $100 billion, but they're going to have to be a solid project. Do remember that. It's got to be a solid project if you expect it to get all the way up to anywhere close to anything over, I think, $5 to $10 billion in market cap. It has to be a solid coin. They have to have products that are going to come out or already have a product out. People back it. There's a large community behind it. The team is really good. They have to have an amazing idea. They have to have all those things, I think, to get up to where they are. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Bitcoin Cash, Cardano, Stellar, Litecoin, Neo, EOS, IOTA, Dash, NEM, Monero, Tron. Name one of those that doesn't have a huge fan base, a ton of people backing it, and just some really great technology. They all do. And that's why they are where they are. So you can't just invest into, Dogecoin and expect to make it into the top 3. That's not going to happen. Where is Dogecoin? Right there. And I think Dogecoin is already way overvalued. I think it's ridiculous, guys, that people are. You do you. I don't even know. It's whatever. If you're putting in money in Dogecoin, I hope you make a lot of money if you guys are investing in Dogecoin, because it's literally buying hype. Their website is trash. So it's whatever. But these other ones are just I think are always gonna do really good. We back Tron we trust. I think Tron could easily within this next year hit 50 cents to $1 easily. But yeah, that's what I think we have in store for 2018. Ripple possibly getting put onto Coinbase. Not the only thing that could be put onto Coinbase. a lot of other things. I think it'd be really cool if Stellar Lumens got put onto Coinbase or anything else. Anything in like the top 15, I think would be pretty cool to be put on there. But Coinbase is very picky about what they put on. So it's a coin toss. I think Ripple just has the best chance. That's my personal opinion on it. We're gonna see here pretty soon that Litecoin is going to get their own LitePay, which is going to revolutionize a lot of stuff. Being able to go places and pay for things with a credit card that uses Litecoin and transfers it into whatever currency you're using. And that is the biggest step. That I think that's the biggest step that we've all been really waiting for. We have stuff like that already with 10x, but it's not really widely used yet. None of it is really mainstream, and I'm ready for those mainstream cards to come out where I can have a light pay card and go into my Walmart and buy whatever I want. So that's what I'm looking forward to, guys. But I think that's what we have in store in 2018. I hope you guys have an amazing year. I hope this is an amazing year for our channel as well. We're constantly growing at 862 subscribers, closing in on that 1,000. Share with your friends, guys. Go, if we hit that 1,000 by February 1st, that is our goal, and it'll just be amazing to get 1,000 subscribers in the first month and a half of our channel being up. I hope all of you guys are getting along and sharing with each other in comments and everything like that. Like I said, I have a music video coming out here pretty soon. I've been working really hard on it. I'm in the middle of editing it and making sure it sounds really great for you guys. It's about cryptocurrency, and I think you guys will get a good laugh out of it. It's pretty catchy. Nothing like too special. I'm not a I'm not a professional videographer or anything, but I hope you guys will like it. And if anything, guys, hit that like button, master subscribe, leave a comment down below. How well do you think we're going to do in 2018? What do you think the market cap's going to reach by the end of 2018? I could possibly see a $2 trillion market cap by the end of 2018. What do you think? And as always, guys, stay classy, and I'll see you later.